Hi, this is Ellen at Pray It Off, and we're going to continue with what the doctor who visited our group recommended on some of our questions that we asked him. We gave him a list of things that were on our mind as far as diet and exercise go at the Pray It Off group. The first question is, do any weight loss supplements work? Are they safe? Is it okay to take a diet pill when trying to lose weight if you are following a program for a little help? What diet pills are recommended? Well, guess what? The doctor who visited our group, an MD, a general practitioner, did not advise taking any diet pills. They're stimulants. They're filled with amphetamines that speed up your system. In short, they're not safe. There's many side effects. Rapid heartbeat, they make you anxious, trouble sleeping. Many are addictive. And what happens? You take them, you lose some weight, you take them forever, you can't. And then if you don't have that little help, are you going to gain the weight back? Then there are other products on the market that prevent the absorption of certain nutrients into the body. So you think, I can eat pizza and wings and just take these pills. Well, it wreaks havoc on your system according to the MD, and you're in the bathroom half the time. So the FDA is even trying to come up with a magic pill or a pill that's going to help. And you know, over the years, many different solutions have come out from pharmaceutical companies, and some have had some very bad side effects. The doctor recommends, as Pray It Off does, eating less, moving more, just being in control of what we do in our lives instead of taking another pill that's supposed to try to help us. And then somebody else mentioned herbal diet aids, and the same thing. They're not regulated. We don't know what's in them. We don't know if it's going to give us the rapid heartbeat, the make us anxious, you know. So the herbal ones are not regulated, and the doctor does not recommend them. Another question is, why do men lose weight faster than women? Well, I think it kind of makes you mad sometimes as a woman. You're like, it just seems like they lose weight easier. But it's funny, I've been, facilitating the group for 4.5 years, and I know men have their own challenges. And the doctor says, they have testosterone, they have more muscle mass, and their metabolisms are faster. Women were made to have children, bear children, and our bodies just do have more fat areas. We have menstruation when we're younger, menopause when we're older. And our bodies just might take a little longer to lose weight, but we can lose weight and keep it off. And being mad about men losing weight faster isn't going to help us lose weight any faster. Then someone asks, can you ward off cholesterol medicine with diet and exercise if your cholesterol is already high? Well, dieting, losing weight, having a permanent healthy lifestyle changes, according to him, it only helps. If you have 60 pounds to lose and you lose weight, odds are your cholesterol is going to go down. In many cases, people have reduced or eliminated their high blood pressure or their cholesterol medications by losing weight. Now, there are those people who have a genetic predisposition towards high blood pressure or high cholesterol. But if you are 80 pounds, 60 pounds, 50 pounds overweight, once you lose that weight, you're more likely to see, is this the genetic or is it due to my weight? And it can only help you to lose the weight, even if you do genetically have to continue on some medications to control those areas, according to him. Then another person says, if a person has the shakes from low blood sugar, what healthy foods can they eat to counteract that quickly? Well, he recommends granola, nuts, pears, bananas. I don't see cookies, ice cream, candy bars. He didn't recommend those. So once again, I'll repeat, he recommended granola, nuts, pears, bananas. Now, if you do have diverticulosis and you have trouble with nuts or granola, try the pear and banana. He also recommends the skim milk that has, you know, carbohydrates, less fat, very healthy drink. What in between meals, snacks you recommend for anyone else? One of the things that I've talked about over the years is just eating breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's worked for me. Some people might need to have 5 small meals a day. And again, we need to remember that at the end of the day, you have to have so many calories that your body needs. And if you have less through diet and exercise, you will lose weight. So if you are trying to lose weight, have healthy, if you're trying to have 1,500 calories and you divide that by 5, you have small, small, small. He also says to increase the exercise if you want to boost your metabolism. 5 to 7 days a week. Increase the lean body mass with weights, walking, biking. Then someone else says, what is your opinion on the herbal supplements instead of thyroid medication? Some people take kelp. And he says, again, it's the same thing as taking diet pills. What are you going to do, take kelp forever? And if you're on regular thyroid medication, the doctors can take a blood test, know how much you need. If you have medical thyroid issues, you should take a FDA medical authorized medication to assist with that. If you're just trying to increase your metabolism because you think, well, I've heard that kelp can help you out, he doesn't recommend taking herbal supplements that aren't going to be something you want to do the rest of your life or something that truly has been proven to help you. And then someone says, what are the acceptable blood pressure readings now? Well, he says that what's acceptable is what's acceptable to you. If you are a 25-year-old person versus an 80-year-old person, there might be different acceptable levels. Your height, your age, all of those things come into play. And if you're diabetic, if you're on this medication, 115 over 75, 120 over 80, it's something that is a goal of his is to monitor a person over time. If your blood pressure is consistent, you don't have other health issues, he doesn't feel comfortable just giving a blanket number because it's what's good for each individual. What is your opinion on gluten? A few nutritionists have said that gluten isn't good for anyone, not just those with celiac disease. What do you think about it? Well, gluten is the word of the day. He says that, every few years something becomes popular and people talk about it. He doesn't believe in eliminating any food group. That you have to have some healthy breads and cereals. If you have celiac disease, that's one thing. But if you're a person who doesn't have that and you're just thinking maybe I have a problem with gluten, he says that there's blood tests that you can take to see what your IgA levels are. See if you have any kind of issues in that area. Instead of eliminating gluten from your diet as a guess, you could go see your doctor and they can let you know if you have a gluten sensitivity. Next question. Many nutritionists recommend cleansings. Many people are using products to clean out their system, then they slowly add foods to see if they have an adverse reaction to it. What is your opinion on this? He does not recommend cleansings. He feels it leads to electrolyte imbalances, that there could be an imbalance in the potassium, kidney problems, that many people are using it as some sort of diet aid, some sort of, magic bullet, I'll just have a cleansing, and he really doesn't recommend them at all. What can a person do who is trying very hard to lose weight but are on medications that have side effects of weight gain? Well, that happens. That is true. It might be slower. It might take, 10 times as long. But you can be healthy even if your body isn't necessarily showing immediate weight loss results because of some medication that you're on. You only do your body favors by having the healthy fruits, vegetables, lean meats, fish, exercising. It's not just about the number on the scale. He says it's the whole person, their self-esteem, their overall outlook on life. So if you are going through a time where you're on medication, it doesn't mean you say, well, just give me a pizza and wings because I'm on medication. What sense does that make? You still continue to eat healthy, you still continue to exercise. Might take longer, but it can be done. Do you think our bodies have a weight set point that is hard to get off of? He absolutely thinks you do. Our bodies are amazing, wonderful creations, and it always goes towards whatever is normal for you, and that's why he recommends losing 5% of your body weight, maintaining that, then having a 10% goal. And many people who've lost a great deal of weight, 100 pounds or more, they might get to a set point and really have a very long plateau because the body is really in shock. What have you done? You've lost this huge amount of weight. I am going to just try to normalize. Again, what do? Say, I haven't lost weight in a year. I'm going to have, an ice cream cone every day of my life. Then you go back up to those 100 pounds. You just have to say, I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to continue to exercise and eat healthy and live your life. Live your life and try to be happy. I can't say enough how great it was to have the doctor visit our group. One thing he does also recommend is the antioxidants and blueberries. You can't get enough blueberries. Read the labels, he says. I think it's something we've been pushing for years, is to know what you're putting in your body. The other day at work, we got these fruit snacks in and for the gift shop. And I said, these little teeny, like fruit and granola. I said, wow, these look great. Little teeny things. I turned over to read the label. 4.5 servings. 160 calories a serving. This little bag, everyone, I would ask people, would you eat this in one setting? Yeah, wow, there's hardly any in there. 4.5 servings. We need to read that label, and the doctor recommends it. Once again, I want to thank him so much for taking time out of his busy schedule to join our group. It's great to have someone who really believes in the whole person, really believes that it can be done. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank him for joining us and for imparting his knowledge. Thank you so much.